And I know where my voice belongs. Hey, I'm an endangered species, yeah. And I sing no victim song. I am a woman, I am a human, and I know where my voice belongs. 2012, I welcome you to Washington, D.C. under the leadership of President Barack Obama.
ABDGN, the African and Black Diaspora Global Network on HIV and AIDS, emerged from Toronto in 2006. And the reason it emerged from Toronto is because we recognize the absence of the issues of Black populations in international dialogues, particularly around the International AIDS Conference. The African and Black Diaspora Global Network on HIV and AIDS, we call it in short ABDGN, actually commissioned a policy paper to inform discussions in this conference, and particularly to inform the discussions in the activities we organized to help us raise the issues of the populations we actually work with. So some of the issues that actually emerged from this document was that there are very high levels of poverty, exclusion from the means of production, people have high rates of unemployment, and as long as you can't make ends meet, HIV is not going to be a concern. Your concern is going to be making ends meet on a day-to-day basis.
Any place where there is a large black minority, we are disproportionately impacted. Why is it that the AIDS epidemic in the United Kingdom looks like the AIDS epidemic in the United States, which looks like the AIDS epidemic in Canada, which looks like the AIDS epidemic in France, which looks like the AIDS epidemic now in Germany and in the Netherlands when it comes to black people? There is something going on across the globe and the impact of AIDS among black people. And we know that it is not genetic. So it has to be based on social determinants.
Absolutely.
And what this work is about is speaking about and calling out those social determinants.
The response and the conclusion and what has left behind is, in many cases, people facing deportation, destitution, discrimination, detention, dispersal, and in some cases, when people have been deported, they've been deported to places where they won't be able to connect to the treatment that they have here. So in terms of the African and Black Global Diaspora Network, we're sitting here with this press release at the doorstep of an epidemic here in Austria, saying that we're not represented here in the policy dialogue, we're not represented here in this conference, we're not invisible, and we're saying that we need greater attention. Greater attention in terms of the data collection, greater attention in terms of resources, and greater attention in terms of policy making, and that we sit at the table.
Oh, thank you all very much.
Thank you. It's been some time in the making, I think, but I feel like our time is now, along with the rest of Black America. I really do. I feel it's now, and I'm psyched.
Thing that is most important is that we continue to build our network and our relationships with other organizations and communities and people so that we can actually achieve like our goals. So for me, it's inspiring, and I couldn't really ask for more.